With the Russia-Ukraine war and the U.S. declarations about their imminent reaction, other nations are highly concerned, especially those who are aware of the immediate economic consequences. The Russian-Ukraine war has most nations sprawling. So what is China's position on the topic? When Zhao Lijian, spokesperson for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of People's Republic of China, was asked on January 28, 2022, if they would intervene in the Ukraine-Russian crisis, he answered that the parties should return to comply with the initial agreement called Minsk II. This agreement was endorsed by the UN Security Council and specially helped by the leaders of Germany and France. In 2015, after 16 exhausting hours in the city of Minsk, Ukraine and Russia agreed to put down arms. China said they would support all efforts in keeping the direction and spirit of this agreement. They added a very important comment saying all sides should stay cool-headed and avoid doing things that will escalate the tensions and hype up the crisis. They were asked about the U.S. intervention, offering millions of dollars in military aid to Ukraine, even though the U.S. justified their decision based on the comparison with Second World War invasions. The Chinese, without hesitation, answered that they were strongly opposed. China's perspective is that the international community commonly appealed to choose dialogue over confrontation, solidarity over division, and peace over war. He said, on China's behalf, that they advocate security matters and these should be treated in a balanced and fair manner. We hope all parties can work together and properly resolve differences throughout dialogue and consultation to promote global strategic balance and stability, he added. But this position is a very high contrast to their politics and previous actions. They have blocked the UN Security Council resolutions more than once. They have supported North Korea's systematic repression and their totalitarian government. And most of all, they have clearly threatened to invade Taiwan. On October 30th, 2021, State Councilor and Foreign Minister Wang met with Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov. They expressed concerns over the establishment of cooperation by the United States, Britain, and Australia on nuclear-powered submarines. This trilateral security partnership is called AUKUS. Both sides said that the AUKUS was a threat to cooperation and development and world peace. In other words, they can cooperate with Afghanistan and North Korea and against Ukraine, but they condemned any countries cooperating with each other. President Xi Jinping has had the visit of different presidents of the world, including Vladimir Putin, who came to China to attend the opening ceremony of the Winter Olympic Games. Some say that in this meeting, China and Russia have agreed a stronger alliance against NATO. However, China has not officially said anything about this. Most likely, it is just a rumor. The truth is, we all expect Russia and China not to engage in a deeper alliance. While NATO has their hands full on the Russian-Ukraine crisis, China could see this as an opportunity to invade Taiwan. An invasion over Taiwan after Russia invading Ukraine would trigger Japan's security, Japan has stated their fear, calling the US to react against this threat. Consequently, Foreign Minister Spokesperson Wang on February 28, 2022, has responded that Japan has a record of belligerence and unhinged aggression in the past. China says that Taiwan is China's internal affair. They reiterate Japan lost possession of Taiwan after World War II and sees the loss as a return to the motherland. He also warned Japan to stop making provocations. The tension between these two countries is very clear. On February 22nd, he said, Taiwan is an inalienable part of China's territory. In other words, flying fighter jets into Taiwan's identification zone several times in the past months is no violation. If they ever send troops, it won't be an invasion. To them, it will be an ordinary military operation. He also stated, all countries' legitimate security concerns should be respected, and yet abstained from voting against Vladimir Putin's attack on Ukraine in a special emergency session on March 2nd in the United Nations General Assembly. It seems it doesn't matter if Ukraine's security is disrespected, as Taiwan's security won't be either. President Xi Jinping had a video conference with the US President Joe Biden on March 19th, in which he said that the US was sending a wrong signal to Taiwan. He said, "This is very dangerous. Mishandling the Taiwan question will have a disruptive impact on the bilateral ties." The White House official website says that President Biden has made clear that we remain opposed to any unilateral changes to the status quo across the Taiwan Strait. Wang Bing said one very important thing. I reiterate China's consistent belief. A nuclear war cannot be won and must not be fought. If all powers think this way, this is a relief for the world. We at least have to believe that this will never happen.